Hello everybody, Mitch and Mr. Hockey here, and today we're going to be talking about the surging Colorado Avalanche defeating the Calgary Flames in 5 games. Okay, so I'll start with knowledge that I got only as the series started. Mikko Rantanen was out before the playoffs started for Colorado, so it impacted their seeding, so they were number 8 seed playing against the best team in the West. Well, actually, I think that Calgary really was the best team for the first half of the season. And then they weren't as good, weren't as sharp. And it kind of was reflected in the first game when Calgary won 4-0. Calgary outshot Colorado 32-26. There were no goals in the first period, but then two in the second and 2 in the third for the Flames. Let's see. So Philip Grubauer did not get pulled for the Avalanche. They didn't take him out. The goals weren't too fast and furious for that. Andrew Mangipane got a goal. Matthew Tkachuk, that's good. So here are good signs for Calgary. You have Matthew Tkachuk here are the guys who had points. Matthew Tkachuk, Mark Giordano, Elias Lindholm, Michael Backlund, Sam Bennett, Rasmus Anderson, Matthew Tkachuk again. So those are guys. Those are your. Besides, I mean, if Johnny Gaudreau and Sean Monahan weren't there, those guys were. They also got Andrew McGapane. But in the first period, in the first game, everything looked good for Calgary. They went 2 for 5 on the power play. Mike Smith, 26 shots, 26 saves. I mean, it looked really, really good. Elias Lindholm came over in a trade with Carolina the previous season. Bill Peters. It's like everything looked good. And then we go to the next game. And so we start here in game 2. Is Colorado 3, Calgary 2, overtime. And so for Colorado now, it was fun writing this because when a team gets shut out in game 1, everything I write is first. First goal. Man, first goal, unassisted, shorthanded. That was where the series kind of turned. Matt Nieto taking and scoring an unassisted goal in the second period for Colorado. Then Rasmus Anderson tied the game for Calgary. Sam Bennett, oh boy, was he on fire. Actually. They scored, so Calgary gets another power play goal. And, Sean Monahan. You're in the playoffs. Your best players need to be your best players, and Johnny Gaudreau and Sean Monahan didn't show up. Sean Monahan showed up here, and then, all right. So Johnny Gaudreau had an assist on that, and then this is also the series has already shifted. The winds have already shifted to Colorado, but it's not quite obvious yet, and that because Calgary's winning 2-1. Under 3 minutes to go. Bang. Colorado pulls their goalie. Bang. JT Compher, assisted by Gabriel Landeskog and Mikko Rantanen. They had 6 skaters on the ice, so they pulled their goalie way early. 17:21 means that there were 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. So they tie it, and then in overtime, Nathan MacKinnon, he wins it for Colorado in overtime. This is by Mikko Rantanen and Ian Cole. So that's going to do it. And now Calgary, now their shots now they don't look as good. Colorado got 39 shots and Mike Smith only made 36 saves. And I know that's a lot, but in a game like this, in the playoffs, you have to elevate your game according to what's happening. Grubauer had 37 shots and 35 saves. And that Calgary went 1 for 5 on the power play. That's not good. You need to go get higher. Then, Game 3 was all about Kalen Bakar scoring his first ever goal in the NHL. He's his first goal. Assist by Nathan McKinnon. This game, never really much of a contest. 6-2 San Jose. Game 4. If I can find it. No, it's not there. Here we go. In Game 4, well, this was actually a close one. 3-2 Calgary. 3-2 Colorado in overtime. Sorry, it's just allergies. Alright, so this game actually Calgary outshot Colorado by 5, 37-32. But Colorado wins on the score sheet. And I felt this one really took a turn. Calgary's got the first goal. At the end of the second period, it's 1-0. Right into the third period, they make it 2-0. Then what happens? JT Compher, again, he's got another one. They get that one. And then you give them a power play. And Mikko Rantanen scores. And then in overtime, Mikko Rantanen scores again. You lose and you're down 3-1. And that really took the wind out of things. And then it was just an absolute drubbing by Colorado. 5-1 in Game 5. Then that was that. Best players for each team. Colorado, their players were very good. Nathan McKinnon, 3 goals, 5 assists. Mikko Rantanen, 5 goals, 4 assists. Gabriel Landeskog, 1 goal, 3 assists. So the big line showed up for Colorado. And for Calgary, I think it was Sam Bennett, 1 goal, 4 assists. TJ Brody, 2 assists. And Rasmus Anderson, a goal and 2 assists. And I really think Colorado stepped up their game. Kale McCarr was able to be played in the playoffs, even though he never played in regular season, and he scored. Landeskog, Rantanen, McKinnon. So they go on to round 2 to see the winner of Vegas and San Jose. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below whether you think. Do you think that the Flames just got it bad this year and that they'll be back next year, or do you think that this was the Flames' chance, and that Johnny Gaudreau and Sean Monahan and all the other players, and that they blew it? Hope to hear from you. Make sure to watch my series recap videos as the playoffs progress. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.